on.
What do you mean?
Let's see if Stephanie can get the intro right.
Damn. Welcome to Unwanted Feedback, where we're giving you our thoughts on stuff you didn't even know you need opinions on.
And a couple you didn't ask for, giving unsolicited advice with zero filter.
We made it to episode 1.
You said this was episode 31.
Because it is. We made it to episode 31, season 2. We figured that everyone's back to work now, so I guess it's time to go back to work.
Yeah, it's been a minute, dog.
Yeah.
You forgot you loud and impeding the people's ears.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm excited. It's been a long time. I spoke to the people. You know, we connect to the people. I appreciate all those people that have been hitting us up, saying like, bring where we've been at. You know, feel that, you know, we got people out there listening. We're not just talking in space. But even if we were, you know, we having fun while we doing it. You know what I'm saying?
It wouldn't be different because we probably would have these conversations off camera anyway.
Exactly. So Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
Happy Hanukkah,
Christmas.
Happy Kwanzaa, Happy New Year, Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
All that.
Yeah,
we ain't reached Valentine's Day yet, but we definitely ran through the winter holidays. I hope everybody had a good time. And definitely coming into the new year, everyone got their new goals and new aspirations, but 2026 is going to be a busy year.
Or, you know, they could be the same goals, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you have the same goals. Keep
Sorry.
pushing. The goals ain't going to be in until you just, you know, you succeed and you score. So keep going. But any fun activities through the holidays?
You asking me, you was there.
Yeah.
What did we do through the holidays?
We didn't really do much through the holidays.
Yeah, work.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like Rihanna.
yeah, busy few weeks, you know, with the holidays. You got to go here, there, and everywhere, see as many people as you can.
Mm-hmm.
All that stuff. So, and then we had a baby shower, another baby shower next week. Just busy. On go.
We can't stop. But the weekend's getting busy. We was all over the damn world this last weekend. So this week, you know, we back at it again. But I got something I got to ask. So the last week, everybody been stuck in this 2016 10-year challenge. What the hell is this?
All right, first of all, you know 2016 was the first half of 2016 through the summer. You just had to be there, dog.
I mean, you had to be there, but 2016 was a moment. But why is everyone following the trend to just drop the pictures of what they look like? No one wanted to see how ugly you looked in 2016.
I mean, speak for yourself. I was a baddie.
I mean,
I was single, living my best life in 2016.
I'm sure.
Why wouldn't we want to revisit?
We didn't meet in 2016?
We did, but you was playing.
Oh. So then, yeah,
Damn.
2016 was a year, though. Because I remember. You reminded me, yeah. 2016 was a moment, but I'm not trying to see your ugly ass all over the internet. They throwing up the pictures and the...
I just think you a hater because, sorry, I had to get my thing together, bruh. I just think you a hater because you was ugly in 2016.
I mean, I was, but I know I still had it. You know, high key. 2016 was a good year, though. You know, my cousin always tell me he want to be the 2016 me. I don't even know what that means to this day, but he tells me this all the time.
I don't know, because your past is like a mystery.
Stop playing. Listen.
Jit does not share the details. I want to know. Well, we married now. What do it matter?
Yeah, what do it matter? But yeah, no one gives a shit what y'all got going on.
And that's why you can't do the 2016 challenge, because you seem to just be getting caught up in a bunch of nonsense in this little skit we've had going on right now.
I'm cool off that. But you saw what happened to this weekend?
Oh.
OMG.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely fell asleep a little bit. Late game thing went to like about 11:30, and then you got the thing after that and all that stuff. But I'm a little hurt that the crib couldn't come back and, you know, do it for the crib one time. But at the same time, I do really like the quarterback, Mendoza. I don't know his first name, but I do like him. And every time I hear him speak in an interview and things like that, like, he knows how to speak, number one, which is the most important.
He knows how to speak?
No, like, you know how when, like, even the NBA guys, like, when they do an interview, it's like,
I'm laughing because
I said NBA guys.
No, I'm letting you finish because I'm trying to hear what part does he know how to speak.
Nah, because like when the NBA players talk in their interviews, it's always they're saying a sentence like kind of how you speak. They say a sentence, be like, so yeah, so, and then they say, so yeah, so, and he doesn't do that. He like fluently can speak like into a sentence without using like
and like
you know, and yeah,
yeah,
he can actually have a conversation with someone.
That's funny you say that because after the end of the game, when they talked to him, because I think he won MVP if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, you know, we came out, we scored, yeah. He was just like, I was like, whoa, I've never heard this kid speak, and everyone's talking to him like, so, you know, how did you get through the game? And, you know, your mom and your dad was up there. I'm just happy I made them proud. Yeah. And I was like, he reminded me of the dude from the Wild Thornberry, the little thing that
Yeah, you just showed your age, dog.
You don't know that little...
I have no idea.
I know y'all know what it is. Who's the little character in Little Thornberry? I know they're screaming right now. The name. But yeah.
Every interview I've seen him in, he can like articulate his words and like has a good conversation or good answers with the reporters and stuff.
Maybe I need to check his videos out or his interviews a little bit more because what I saw and what I heard was not what you telling me. But I'm gonna give Mendoza the benefit of the doubt. But them boys did cook though. They beat Miami 27-21. And listen, the number one team came into the home of the Hurricanes. This has never been done in the new playoff system and how everything is, where the hosting stadium is the home team who made it all the way to the championship. So shout out to Miami because they ain't been shit for years. And the last, 5 years, I had to throw a little jab at them.
Yeah, they caught a stray for no reason.
No, I'm just saying though, like they ain't really been nothing for years. So the fact that, you know, they've made it this season and they've been trying for the last 5 seasons, I got to give them that. So shout out to the U, but Indiana came down there and spanked their ass.
But they predicted it though.
What?
Because they put the stat up yesterday before the game. The last 4 quarterbacks to win the Heisman won the championship that year.
So
they put the stat up there. So.
But see, I really thought the momentum with Miami. I thought Miami, because they beat Ohio State, they beat Ole Miss. They was knocking out heavy hitters, and they made it. So
yeah, they did. They did a good job.
But
it's gonna bring a lot of recognition to though.
Oh, for sure.
Next year it should be pretty good.
It's gonna be scary for my team, like Bama. Like, why a kid gonna want to go out in the sticks when you can go to Miami, live out by the beach?
Yeah, but that's not always a good thing either though, because then you get caught up in the Miami lifestyle and it could be, I mean, it can take your career. I mean,
yeah, but you got to really think about it. You're gonna go to a school that you know is gonna get you into the league, and you can have fun while being in college while still being safe. There's a lot of guys at the U right now, I'm sure, that still have fun, but they make sure that, you know what I'm saying, that football is their first choice. Yeah. They got to be careful. So a lot of guys gonna come down to Miami.
Nobody's going to Bama. Nick Saban's not the coach no more. Just get over it.
It's sad, but yeah, my guys got out of there early. But until next time. But shout out to the U, but more importantly, shout out to the Hoosiers. The Indiana Hoosiers winning that game 27-21.
Is it the Hoosiers or the Hoosiers?
Hoosiers. Oh. Yeah, Indiana Hoosiers. Yeah. But over the weekends we got some music.
Yeah.
We got some music. We got some new music. A$AP Rocky dropped a nice body of work. It's called Don't Be Dumb. I was checking that out over the weekend. It was a smooth little album. 15 songs, 1 skit, couple features. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Had Tyler on there. No West Side Gun. Though. will.i.am. No Rihanna, but we got Doechii. We got Doechii on there. But damn, bro. I would have loved to have a little Rihanna, background vocals, something.
Every interview I've seen him in, that's the whole conversation is, how's it with Rihanna?
Yeah, everyone.
How's your relationship with Rihanna? So nobody really cared about him anyway, so it's fine.
Nah, they love Rocky. Rocky doing his thing, and he the fashion king. You know what I'm saying? Now he's the ambassador of Chanel. He's into a lot of fashion lanes and things that he got going on, and he don't even really put out music. Last time he put out music was what, 15 years ago?
mean, you asking the wrong one.
What year are we in? 2026? I want to say about definitely more than 10 years ago. I'm not the biggest Rocky fan, but I believe it was about 10 years ago he dropped the album. He haven't really been focused on music. But he had a couple joints that I liked on there. And, of course, he dropped the same weekend. What did it say?
2018.
2018? So that's what?
And then
less than
2013 and 2011. I mean, Live Love ASAP was 2011, so that's probably what you're thinking of.
Yeah, long live ASAP.
Long Live ASAP was 2013.
Yeah.
Live Love ASAP was 2011.
2011. Yeah, it's been a minute. But he did drop the same weekend as Mr. All That Holding Me. Mr. Big Slime himself.
I might have to boycott your boy.
Slime Cry. Why? You see something of him? What happened?
All right, listen.
Tell me.
He could just be saying it because, the Big Cheeto Man did him a solid. But he said the inspiration behind Massa was basically like accepting and applying everything that Trump's putting into place. Basically like MAGA, in support of MAGA. That's what Massa was based off of in the inspiration.
Man.
He said that out his mouth in an interview.
Now, listen, I'm glad you said that because I did watch the Complex interview with YoungBoy. And he definitely did say that. I did see that. And I was like, well, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of when Kodak was out here on his whole like Trump thing. And that was right after what? He had also got pardoned. Listen, them boys don't give a damn about no Trump. You think they really give a fuck about Trump, bro? They don't give a damn about Trump. Now it's crazy that they saying it, but they gonna say it because he pardoned them. This man got him out of jail. And when they pardon what? They wipe away all your do they wipe away your wrongdoings, your crimes?
I don't know.
I don't really remember how it works, but all I know is he out. You know what I'm saying? And I get it.
Nah, bro.
Big Cheeto Man.
Nah, bro. See, like that's the
Big
thing.
Cheeto Man got everybody in a tangle, boy.
It's because people want to pick and choose what's right and wrong. You can't be like, well, since Trump pardoned him, I mean, he gotta say that. And the same goes for Kodak too. But to say that, like, inspiration behind Massa is to apply things that Trump is putting out into the world. Bitch, stop all that holding me for real. Like,
but he
what
don't,
the fuck?
Listen.
Nah. See, nah.
But do you really think he stand on that hill? He should have never said it.
I don't really care.
He said it. He said it. Okay.
You know how many people like his tour this summer?
Yeah.
He was falling over, stalking him everywhere.
Yeah.
And you say some shit like that. That's why people think the way they think in society. That Complex interview was everywhere right after it dropped.
Immediately. Yo, my phone was like
you have
dinging.
to like sometimes it's better to say nothing than to say something.
Yeah.
Like if you and Cheeto Man talked about that, cool. That's like fine. For you, but also in the same breath, yes, I will say if you do support him, that's fine too. Like you're entitled to your opinion and who you support and who you vote for. But I'm just saying if you actually don't believe that shit and go say that shit, it's like what are we doing? He not
being true to himself.
Not only that, but it's like NBA YoungBoy caters to both, like not both sides. Excuse me, because that's definitely trying to divide. But like he caters to a lot of different and diverse people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You can't like say one thing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't agree with that. If you don't believe it, don't say it. If you believe it, say that shit and stand on it. But like in the interview, he kind of was like not really trying to say it, but like also kind of trying to say it at the same time.
Well, for one, I gotta say he's a very awkward interviewer. Like when you interview him, it's like
he defended him like that's his.
But I've seen. I ain't my old girl, but I've seen. Listen, I've seen multiple interviews of YoungBoy, where not even multiple because he doesn't even really do interviews, but his interviews always can go left at any moment. It's just how he's feeling in the moment. So him answering, he don't even really talk. So it's kind of like weird based on his responses because he's very like sluggish and he don't really say much because they've already painted a narrative enough for him. So anything else he's gonna say, they're always gonna pick and choose and say what they want to say about him. But YoungBoy ain't listen. I already know. He only said what he had to say because he got pardoned out of there. Any man who got pardoned and their life was on the line, and they was about to sit.
I mean, he was only going to sit for 2 years. That's the sentence he got pardoned from. Was it 2 years?
Was it 2 years?
Yeah, and it wasn't even a full 2.
Well, for us fans, it felt like 10.
Yeah, well, that's because his dumb ass don't know how to stay out of jail to begin with. So you're saying,
boom, boom.
So you're saying if Chris Brown came out and said, the song was an inspiration because of Trump, and we have to take everything that he's saying and apply it to what's going on in the world. If Chris Brown came out and said that, what would you do? You think he believes that shit?
But to tell you the truth, a lot of these motherfuckers now, when they say these things, I really don't care. I get what you're saying, but I really it don't make me feel like anything.
I understand what you're saying, but you came to defend and be a young boy. I said Chris Brown's your favorite person, and you want to turn around and say, I don't really care what they say. That doesn't make sense. You can't let it be okay for certain people and not okay for the same people saying the same thing. That's my point.
You right. I like that. You right. You got it. No, you true. You got it. All right. Well, I won't pick and choose. Like you say, if somebody stand on that, then let them stand on that. If they mean it, they mean it. And I should look at it the way as if they gonna say it like that, like I clearly don't agree with it. So I gotta hold them accountable.
No, but I'm not saying hold them accountable. I'm just saying because like I said, everyone's entitled to their own opinion and their own beliefs, and that is okay. That is okay, but I'm just saying you can't let someone say fuck that bitch and be like nah chill, and then this person saying fuck the same bitch and you be like yeah fuck her. That's what I'm saying. that's the point I'm trying to make. You have to stay true to yourself and your beliefs, but you can't bend in defense for both people.
Yeah, that's
like saying it goes the same thing for like LGBTQ plus. You can't be like, I like this person. I don't care what you are. Like, racial, insert homophobic slur. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. God don't like ugly.
Caught a cramp. Yeah, you went to pointing and your leg went stiff. You went to pointing. That was hilarious. Everything started, hey, this is your year. You turned 30.
Why you put my business
Oh, wow.
there?
Damn, it's
You're
already
not
started.
To discuss a woman's age.
You're right.
You're so disrespectful.
I'll delete it out of there.
This man really don't love me for real. I swear to God.
I do. I'll delete it out
really
there.
just friends.
I'll delete. Stop it. I'll delete it out of there. We got married
for tax purposes. Yeah. Like
for tax purposes.
I mean, at this point.
Yo, cut that shit. So listen.
Stefan actually wanted to watch a movie, you guys. I was very shocked.
Yes, and we finally sat down and watched this movie during the break.
Perry.
Yeah, there you are, Perry. Hey, Bubby, say hi. You know he's gonna always make an appearance. Hey, Kobe.
He does not care.
But we over the break, not even over the break. I would say like last week. Yeah, still over the break.
Then hit your own self.
Hit my own self. We watched the movie One Battle After Another. Talk to me about that, babe. How was that movie for you?
I mean, I think it was pretty good. I definitely fell asleep in the middle of it, I think. Or like towards the end of it. But I think overall it was a really good movie. I love Tiana Taylor and anything. Obviously, Leonardo DiCaprio is an amazing actor as well.
Right.
But our girl won a Golden Globe for it. She was so shocked. She did not expect it. She's so beautiful. They all did a great job with that film, I think. And hopefully they come out with the second one. They left the ending pretty open. So maybe they will. Maybe they're working on it. Maybe Tiana make an appearance back.
Hopefully.
If you haven't seen the movie, watch it so you understand what I'm talking about.
Hopefully, Leonardo was badass in it. And Leonardo, man, he's been, for years, he's been doing this. So I didn't expect anything less, but anything is possible nowadays with these guys drop these movies. But he stayed solid, stayed an amazing actor in this. And crazy role. If you haven't seen it, I need y'all to go see it.
It's on HBO Max.
It's on HBO Max? Yes, so. HBO Max. One battle after another. Now, I don't know if it beat out some of the movies that came out last year. And that's only because I haven't seen these other movies, so I can't really sit here and rant and rave about it. But I can't say that it was a really good movie. A lot of people say I lost my black card when I said I haven't seen Sinners yet. So I need to see that so I can start comparing how last year
They
movies
won a
were.
lot of Golden Globes awards too.
And they did.
I mean, Michael B. Jordan is always gonna be Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause that boy there, he could play on any screen. I'll watch it.
See, why does it? What
It's
else
just a
screen?
fact.
Like just the movie screen, right?
Movie screen, a TV screen, what's that thing? A projector screen, my phone screen, my tablet screen,
Any screen,
my watch.
anytime a screen,
Anytime,
his face could be
anywhere.
on it.
If he's there, so am I.
Anytime, anywhere. If he's there, so am I. What does that even mean?
I'm watching it.
All right.
I'm watching whatever he's in.
You slick. That's why I gotta watch you.
Man,
Yo,
I'm slick.
No, but nah, for real. Michael B. Jordan, he always doing his thing. But a lot of movies that we missed out last year, I'm gonna catch up on, hopefully. But
Well, one of the first ones got to be Four Goods because we just watched Wicked, the first one, so we have
so
to
then
watch the second one.
the second one,
so we can close that out, be done with it.
when that time comes, for sure. But so the biggest talk of last week, and this is kind of one of the main topic that I wanted to really bring up today, was about the internet being upset at Druski and his church skit about pastors at these mega churches. Now, have you seen this video?
Nah.
You haven't seen this video?
Of Druski?
Yes.
Nah.
All right, pause it.
A few moments later.
That was the dumbest video I've ever watched in my entire existence.
Why you say that?
I mean, I don't think Druski's that funny. He's not my cup of tea, dog. Like, he's just like an annoying fat guy who just does dumb shit to get famous.
So how you felt about him? So what do you think about him doing skits like how he was just doing it in the church? You don't think that was like...
It's not my humor. It's not funny.
I feel that. Well, basically, the internet was upset at Druski because of like church skits. And usually when it comes to like church or anything with religion, when you start making skits of that, people get a little weird about that. Mm-hmm. So with him doing the skits about the pastor at the mega church, a lot of pastors and people were offended, saying that he's making a mockery of, Christianity and how churches are and all that stuff. And honestly, I don't even see what the big problem is.
He didn't do anything wrong.
He didn't do anything wrong. All he showed was how these mega churches really be. Like, why you need to be in these expensive suits.
And not for nothing. With everything going on the internet these days, in the past 3 years, how many pastors have been caught up in some scamming shit?
Always some, Creflo Dollar. He got caught up in some stuff with money and allegedly little boys. And then you have Joel Osteen. He's another one,
right?
No,
Joel Osteen's the white guy, right?
No, Joel Osteen is the one that's always smiling, like, wow. He's always happy. And you got Kenneth Copeland. This man said, if I flew commercial, I'd have to stop 65% of what I'm doing. Them boy, what?
Why is a pastor flying private?
Why does he need to be on a plane? So a lot of these mega churches is what he was basically taking shots at. And I believe, if not mistaken, that suit that he had on was a replica of another suit of a pastor that was doing that.
Yeah. And that was the pastor that literally flew in the air like he was Chris Brown for real.
Like, why are you flying? Like, what kind of theatrics is this?
But okay. But when you look at it, do you think the pastors are the most interesting part about it, or the people that go to the mega churches?
Nah, I gotta be the pastor, I think. I would say the pastor, because the pastor's the one that's up there creating this dramatic effect. I think the people that's drawn to it because it doesn't bring a traditional vibe where it's very cut, dry, 1, 2, 3, very in order, where this gives it more of a flavor and more modern and more theatric vibe versus more of a traditional vibe. But
I mean, I feel like you can get a modern vibe church that's still normal.
For sure.
Still a normal church, not with all that smoke and all that stuff.
The smoke is crazy. They had my boy flying up in the air.
Yeah.
You couldn't have me up there flying.
But that is a good question though. Also, if churches are based on the donations that church gets, Why do all the pastors have nice cars?
That's a good question. It makes you think: Are they? I mean, the money's supposed to be going towards the church, where the light, the water, things that need to be fixed and built. We need equipment. Like that's what you see. You pay your tithes. You seed your sow. You sow your seed. I mean, and that's what tithes are for. But then when you start seeing them in the cars and the big watch, and then they flying this and they flying that, and they say, "Oh yeah, we gonna send money to Zimbabwe, so we not ain't nobody leaving until y'all give that 5,000 out y'all savings." Like what? Lock the doors. Lock the doors. What's his name? William Sapp. Yeah, William Sapp.
Oh,
he was the one the other day.
Yeah.
Lock your doors. Remember we talked about that last season. Hold the doors. Nobody's leaving yet. Like, come on now. It makes it feel like when it comes to church and money, some pastors get carried away. And I mean, if it's a mega church, it's kind of designed for the theatrics and designed for the, and they got to make money off that. But traditional church, I feel like is the way.
But like, who created a mega church? Like, why is that even a thing?
I mean,
you go to New York City, there's a church on every block. You don't need a fucking mega church.
I don't know why.
Like, I don't get it.
TD Jakes, he's a part of the mega church. He's one of the longest pastors I know of, and that has had a mega church for years. I don't know. I feel like they start out small and they build these big buildings,
they're greedy.
I mean, yeah.
That's what it is. You're greedy.
You're making money off of this for sure.
Like, greedy, bro.
You're right. But I feel like internet shouldn't be mad at Druski. He basically shed light to what really be going on. And that's what he does to all his videos. His videos are things that are actually, like, that you can relate to, that are actually happening. Like Demon Home when Buddy come out of jail, like, and Demon Home, like he ready, or when or Kyle Roger, or when we all know that one black kid that's in the all white fraternity. We all know one of them. Like we all know like the one homeboy that every time when he out his girl and she with her friends, he always upset that she acting. You know what I'm saying? He does things that people know and people have seen, and we've all lived it. So we know mega churches. We know how it get down. He just shed light. But they had his big ass flying like he was Chris Brown.
Literally.
What church? He had to pay a stipend. He had to pay.
A stipend?
What's a stipend mean?
A stipend?
Stipend, yeah. It was the roll off on the PF.
That's that dry.
Yeah, more water. But
more chapstick.
For real. But he definitely paid that church a lot for him to be up in there playing like that. Cause that's a real church.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was on the Netflix set in Atlanta, or Tyler Perry's movie set in Atlanta.
True. I mean, Tyler would do anything for a check, but that's another thing for another day.
I mean,
yo, so I just saw the other day, Speed was in Africa like pretty much the entire, like, for like a month. And he's been hitting like every country from the south all the way up to the top. And he made it up to Ethiopia. And the people there he spoke to one of the ladies, and she was saying that if you want to go back in time, it's impossible. But when you actually come to Ethiopia, you go back 8 years. And I had to like do my research, and I found out like Ethiopia is the only country in the world that is in the year like 2018. Like they legit say they're in 2018, and they go by the seasonal calendar. So their year ends in September. The new year starts in September for them. So they go by seasonal calendar. So they're in the year 2018. Like if you ask them, they'll say like, I'm in 2018. It's really crazy how like
that is really weird.
Really weird. They're the only country in the world that's not on the same calendar as everyone else.
Yeah. It's
really wild, but it's a true thing. There's so many things that we don't know in this world. Like the other day I was watching a documentary or a little TikTok, or it was actually I saw it on TikTok and I had to go on YouTube. It was a guy in his podcast. He was talking about when he went to the Amazon, and he encountered with people that have never like encountered with civilization.
Yeah, they have like tribes and stuff.
And tribes and people that are like in the forest.
Yeah.
That live like they're still in the Stone Age.
Yeah.
So you got people on this planet. When you really think about it, you got people in this planet. Just when you think that you're having a rough life, there's people that to them they don't know it's a rough life. But imagine you getting plucked out of your life and brought and dropped off in the Amazon.
Yeah. But honestly, it's me saying this and knowing I would never go. It's probably better though. Because I saw a post the other day that said like this generation, like not our generation, but like the future, so like us, the people that are like 10 years older than us, maybe but definitely us and younger, we have it so hard. We're making the same money that everybody was making back in the day, but you know what it is? Obviously with the cost of living, inflation, blah 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 blah, but like everybody's trying to compete with everybody. They need the newest shoes.
Everybody.
They need the newest phone. They need the newest TV. They need the newest car. I don't like the way you just me on. I ain't like that.
I'm agreeing. No, you spitting facts right now.
So to go like to be in the Amazon, nobody competing over nobody. Like they speak their language, they spear for their fish, and they fucking build a fire and cook their food.
Well, it's funny you say that because when the guys went and they gave them a raft, it didn't seem like a team of everyone grabbing the bananas out of the boat. It was a raft with bananas that they gave them as a peace thing to say like we're good people, and everyone seemed like to be grabbing it as like everyone for themselves. It didn't seem like we're gonna feed the tribe. It was like how many can you get for yourself, and everyone was just grabbing and grabbing and grabbing. So they probably do have that same situation of dog eat dog world in there where I gotta get mine over you. You know what I'm saying?
But it has nothing to do. But that's not a competition as to what I'm saying. Yeah, you have to do survival of the fittest is what they're living off of. They're literally living off of survival of the fittest. Mm-hmm. If you can get it, you can get it. If you can't, that sucks. I ain't sharing. But like we go to the same high school and I see you got on the new Nike 12s. I'm going to the store that night and I'm buying the newest shit better than yours. That's what people are doing these days. I mean, we saw it with our nephew, like trying to go to school in designer, Palm Angels, and all this shit. Like nobody was doing that back in the day. Nah. And if you was already in private school, you already had money. Yeah,
because when we was in high school, we was not trying to wear LV. I mean, there was kids that had the LV coin wallet, like those little things, like little coinlet.
Okay, $300-$400.
Yeah,
got it for my birthday. Got it for Christmas.
Yeah,
all right.
That. But now they want the full drip. Yeah. Nah. The full drip is crazy. Everybody want to be vamped out. Everybody want to be Cardi. Want to keep up with Ken Carson. Like, these kids talk about. Everybody want to be YoungBoy. Everybody want to keep up with these young guys. But times are changing. They chasing after those things. It's bad. The internet.
At least in the Amazon, they're just chasing after food.
At least.
You know
but it's the internet. Speaking of the internet, TikTok. Users last week was talking about grilling hot dogs in the packages. Did you hear about that?
Nah, like your TikTok is different, my guy.
I've been seeing it where people talking about you can grill a hot dog in the pack. You should grill your hot dogs in the packaging. First of all, that's plastic. That's microplastic. You're going to get sick.
What?
But they're saying it's more of like a boil type situation, like it's this new generation. They try everything backwards.
I mean, like, before you grill something in plastic, I would boil something in plastic first.
I'd rather do that.
Like that, I feel like that's more logical. You think about, like, boiling a bag of rice. All right, I can boil the hot dogs in there straight. You think about the shit you put in the microwave that's still in the plastic. Like, what?
Before you go throw it on the grill?
The grill gonna melt that bitch.
The grill? That's crazy.
Smile for me, Daddy.
What you looking at? But nah, I would never do that. But that's wild.
I mean, I feel like you would do it.
Just to see how it would be?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll do it just to see how it be, but I'm not eating that.
Nah.
I ain't the glizzy gobbler.
I mean, but low-key you are.
How?
Though.
Get out of here. How?
First of all, a big fire.
I mean,
You called yourself a glizzy gobbler.
A giggly? Nah.
glizzy gobbler.
I mean, all right. I do like hot dogs. Hot dogs fire.
And Vienna sausage.
Hot dogs in New York. Remember that used to be a thing, and like that fell off. Why did that fall off?
Because it's dirty.
But everybody like a little dirty water dog.
Nah.
Yeah, you go outside off Broadway. And I don't know, 31st, 32nd. Shoot, do it on 34th. It's busy out there. I'm sure somebody got a Sbarro.
Yeah, and you're going to be running.
Somebody got a Sbarro.
Looking for the bathroom and pen.
Right. Now you mean running. Yeah, because bro, why is there no bathrooms in New York City?
Because you got to pay to use it. What the heck?
I heard Mom Donnie trying to bring that to the city.
For public bathrooms?
Public bathrooms. I've been hearing that because there's really no bathrooms. If you don't have an office or anywhere that you can just run into, oh, best believe you're running into the pen or you got to run and use it on the train.
It's because, like, the homelessness is so bad that they literally would just take over, like, the public bathroom.
That's what a lot of people are saying. Like, Mom Donnie, you already messing up because they going to turn that into, like, crack rooms. Everybody going to go in there and start using that shelters and drugs.
Unless you post police out there. They got enough damn police officers anyway.
They need to. Cause,
you know what I'm saying? If they spread it out, it should be fine.
Definitely.
But Kai made an appearance back with a big announcement.
He's
moving on to the next journey in his life.
Listen, shout out to Kai for making this move. A lot of people was clowning him and getting on him, saying that he should have stick to what he know, and he ran off with everybody's followers, following for the Mafiathon 3 and he gained so much money, and he left the streaming world of what he is known for to move on to something else. And everybody's upset. But everybody got to realize, to do what you want to do, and we all know this, to do what you really want to do in life, you have to have money. Funds will always get you through whatever you need. Now, I'm not saying money is the root of all evil, but it is, isn't it? Actually, I think I said that wrong.
Completely incorrect.
Yeah, money is the root of all.
Money doesn't buy you happiness.
I'm mixing up my my phrases. Ooh. Money doesn't buy you happiness, but money can always change your life for the better. Mm-hmm. And he's using the opportunity now that he can go to Italy. I think he went to Italy for a month. Mm-hmm. And he learned how to sew. He was in an actual class, like learning how to use the machine, learning about fabrics, I'm pretty sure if a lot of y'all had the money to do whatever y'all want, if y'all want to be a chef, you'll get the money to go to the best cooking school in Thailand or something if you wanted to focus in Asian fusion food. Like, you would use that money to do anything you want. So now that he has the celebrity background, it's going to be easy for him to move these products.
Not the celebrity background. He has the celebrity following
and support.
And the celebrity support, which I don't think the people putting these stupid comments and making all these comments realize that this is the reason why he's leaving streaming. Like, think about it. Yeah, he only did Mafiathon 3 times, but it was 24/7 streaming for 30 days straight. That's a lot of internet. That's a lot of different people. He had a million subs.
Yeah.
He made it known. First of all, he made it known this was his last Mafiathon.
Yeah.
So for everybody to say that he took all these people money or took all these subscribers or whatever, that's not fair, because y'all did all that shit knowing this was the last Mafiathon. You didn't know he was going to leave streaming altogether. And who's to say he is going to leave streaming altogether? You don't know. I don't think he said that. You know what I'm saying? You just got to wait and see. Like, fashion is fashion. You don't have to be a part of the fashion industry to like fashion, but you can earn money and work really hard so you can get into the industry. That's important too.
Listen, I'm in the
he
fashion.
Gonna be all right.
Listen, I'm in the fashion industry, and I would have done the same thing that he's doing. I would have definitely used the funds that I've created from a previous activity to fund this now activity. You have to, come on now, you have to work hard before you ball. This is the time for him to ball, because a lot of us gonna sit here and try and make these brands and click art and just literally click this, put that in there, and okay, these are gonna be my tees because you could put a graphic design tee together. Like this man went to Spain. I mean, not Spain. He went to Italy and actually learned about garments. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference of people. You know what I'm saying? So like, people gotta really think about what they say because it could be you. It could be you. So talk to me.
I just did.
I got this question. This is one of my questions of the day. So I saw online this kid said, shout out to my lawyer. I was facing 30 days in jail, but he got me 9 years of probation. Now talk to me, chat. Talk to me. Babe, talk to me. Are you taking 30 days in jail or are you taking 9 years probation?
My pussy ass, I'll do the 9 years of probation because anything for me to not see the inside of the jail, I'm cool. I won't do it again.
You won't do it again? 9 years? You wouldn't take the 9 years? I mean, you would take the 9 years?
Yeah.
Damn, 30 days?
I mean, we've definitely binged a lot of the 60 days in seasons.
Yeah,
and
to know how,
these people leave after going into holding. They're not even booked into jail yet. And they're like, save for it. It's time to go.
And that's 60 days in. That's 2 months.
And with your body,
yo, hey, get out of here.
You can't go to jail.
Listen, I ain't selling nothing. I can.
You think they buying?
They ain't buying.
They taking. What the fuck?
I ain't going out like that. I'm kicking and screaming, elbowing, punching.
So you gonna be
Come on
you
now.
gonna be dead.
Nah, I'm fighting. I ain't going out like that. Come on now, bro. If they not going,
he don't
nothing.
know how jail works, you guys. He don't know how jail works.
Oh, so you do?
I mean, I know more than you.
To know that I'm not gonna be able to fight off and be like, nah, I ain't going.
Because the boss got his
boss, his lackeys. What do you think
and
this is?
His lackeys is gonna hold you the game.
Yo, it's because she watched too much Mayor of Kingstown.
That's how it was on 60 Days In.
It was though. It was.
They was all clicked up, ganged up. You stand no chance.
I ain't worried about that.
Abner gonna have to come bitch slap your ass.
Abner could never. Yo, that was a funny episode.
That was crazy.
Yo, Abner had to get in the role because them boys was like, yo, who you down with? And then he became some type of boss in the pod. The enforcer in the pod.
For the Spanish.
The Chicanos. Yeah, the Chicanos in the jail. Come to find out, he's a pastor outside of jail, but he got put in there to change lives, but he's the enforcer now, slapping motherfuckers left and right.
He said, what the fuck you said to me? Pow.
This one kid tried him, and he was like, damn, if I don't...
The whole block heard that.
Yeah, he was like, if I don't react, everybody gonna look at me like, how you the enforcer, and you let this little scrawny kid from another set come say something to you, and you don't do nothing? So then he
wasn't from another set. He just kept switching sides.
Oh, he didn't know if he was Chico or Black.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So then when he slapped him, he had to ask him, who you down with? And he let him know, well, I'm Black. He was like, all right, then get out of here.
And like, they don't let guns in jail. Not that you can have a gun to begin with, because you just want to shoot everything. But yeah, you would have stood a chance, my G. Not with that body.
Get out of here. I think I'd have to do the 9 years, bro. Nah, I couldn't do it. Yeah, I'd have to.
But what trouble you getting into that you can't take 9 years of probation?
I'm not doing anything, but you can't drink. You got to be in at a certain time.
You can drink. You can't do drugs.
Oh, you just can't. Well, okay, you can't. You can't really travel that much because you have someone always on your ass. I don't need nobody on my ass, bro. I don't need nobody on my ass for 9 years.
They gonna be on your ass in jail.
Fire for that. Never. Listen.
So you gonna be dead. Right.
Yo, you know what?
You're dead.
I can't believe it. We made it to the second season opener of Unwanted Feedback. This episode, what, 31? 31.
How old you are?
Oh, yeah. My birthday coming up. Very, very soon. Birthday coming up.
Got the OG right here, y'all.
You know
boys.
what I'm saying? If you know when the episode, if you know when this first season, episode 1 drop, you know when my birthday is. But it's definitely going to be coming very soon. But... and that's your Unwanted Feedback for today.
You didn't ask for it, but here we are, giving it to you anyway.
Listen, we see y'all next time. We'll have even more stuff you didn't want to hear.
Steph got it right, y'all boys. Clap it up.
Yeah.
Clap it up. Let's see if you can do it again next week.
We out.
Boys.